Hello, everybody. This is Justin Wood with my role playing assignment number 2. For case 1, we have Spear 1 Productions. The three most important aspects of the business that I found for these were the relationship facilitators. They call themselves relationship facilitators and not just a party planner. So that's obviously pretty important to them. They'd rather be the second most important thing would be their strategic partnerships. They want to be more strategic partners than more so relational partners. And then also the other big thing for them is that they work with charitable and nonprofits because their clients co-sponsor events. The jargon that I found were positioning objectives, relational partnerships, strategic partnerships, and signage. These were all pretty relatively understandable. For the signage, I think I would just kind of try to get them to go a little bit more in depth on what they do for the signage and how they exactly incorporate it based on the company that they're working for. And then for the third question, for the techniques used to understand the buyer, I think I would ask more questions about the signage, like I previously stated, ask for specific examples. And then also I would like to ask them to elaborate on what it means to them to be strategic partners. We understand what it means specifically, but what does it mean to them? How do they go about doing that, and what benefits do the clients have for them to be a strategic partner with Spear One Productions? That would be good information to know. For case 2, McLean Properties Real Estate, for the first question, the three most important aspects of the business, I would say that they work with a wide range of companies. They're very proud of that. They're very proud of doing well at matching companies to the right buildings, to the right real estate, and they're also proud of the many ways to determine good site locations. The jargon I found in this section were site selection, site plans, traffic patterns, geodemographics, and RFP. None of these I would have known specifically what they were except for traffic patterns. That one's pretty easy to understand. But the jargon would definitely leave someone probably a little confused as to what they're talking about, especially with RFP. No one's going to know what that is. And then number 3, the techniques used to understand the buyer. I would have had to ask many questions about the jargon, like what do they mean by the site selection and site plans, specifically to them, what does it mean? And then geodemographics, again, don't know what they're talking about as related to their company, and same with RFP. Traffic patterns make sense. You understand that you can notice traffic patterns and see what the flow of traffic is around that building so that they can better advertise. That makes sense. So for case number 3, Dart Paper Products Manufacturing, the three most important aspects of the business that I noticed were they are the second largest paper products maker in North America, and they also have operations in Europe and Asia. That's important. The second thing I noticed was that they use better product than paper, better in a landfill. And then the last thing I noticed was they can sell to their clients at the same time helping with the client's margins. So that's good. The jargon that I noticed were polystyrene foam, which is just a foam cup, total municipal solid waste, biodegradation, methane gas, margins, turnover, and upsell. The margins, turnover, and upsell, and even methane gas, you can pretty much understand what those are. The total municipal solid waste, I think you can get an idea just on context, but asking them exactly what it means to them and why it matters to their company. And then the jargon, I would have just said foam cup. I mean, I don't know why they decided to use the technical term for it when everybody knows what a foam cup is and that you can just say foam cup. There's a lot of jargon in this specific case study as related to their company, so it would kind of get a little old, I would think, and you would kind of get a little lost in that, so probably a little less jargon would be helpful. And then techniques used to understand. I kind of got a little confused as I was reading through the case study a few times. I would ask them why they were talking about foam cups when they are a paper company. They specifically say at the very beginning that they're a paper company, that they make cups, plates, napkins, and other products that are all paper related, but yet the second paragraph they start talking about foam cups. So I'm trying to figure out why those go hand in hand. So I was a little confused about that. I would ask a lot of questions about why are you bringing up foam cups, and then also talking about the landfills, because they said that foam cups are better for a landfill, but yet they're a paper company, and so they make paper cups. So that was a little interesting to me. So thank you, and that's my role-playing assignment number 2.